Hello, everyone, and welcome to Head Starts Reading Corner. I am Miss Sharon, and today we're going to read another special story, and that special story is called Snow on Snow on Snow. And this book is by Cheryl Chapman. Now, I don't have a picture of her because I really couldn't find one, but what I do want to tell you is when she was a little girl, she always wanted to be a teacher. And so she was a teacher. She was born in a place called Wisconsin. And she moved around and she lived in Ohio and Oklahoma and a lot of different places. But now she's retired, meaning she could stay at home and look at TV and read books and do whatever she wants to do because she was a teacher for a very long time. And the person who did the pictures, her name is Cynthia St. James, and her pictures were actually paintings, meaning she painted with a paintbrush. So, in our story today, we're going to look at these beautiful pictures. We're going to learn about the snow and this little guy who has a what? Kobe said it, a dog. And so his dog name is Clancy. Okay, so we are going to see what Clancy does in our story today. It's called Snow on Snow on Snow. Once upon a winter day, I woke up under blankets and blankets and blankets. Look at all those blankets he has. He has like 3 of them. It's a blue one, a red one, and a purple one. Wow, he must have been pretty chilly. At breakfast, Mama filled up my plate with food next to food next to food. Look at all this food he's having. He's having fruit. He's having bacon and eggs. Oh, and then look like she's bringing him something else. Maybe some orange juice? Yeah, maybe some orange juice. I put on clothes over clothes over clothes. Look at all these shirts he have on. It's on yellow and red and green on top. And there's Clancy. He's over there just waiting to go outside. We stepped out the door and into snow on snow on snow. You got it, Cam. They went outside and there was so much snow. Look at all this snow. And what is he pulling? A sled, Tom. Yes. Who do you have a sled? You do. Who do you pull on your sled? Do you have a dog? You got 2 little brothers? Okay. We climbed up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, and found our friends. Look at all our friends up there. So they're gonna climb up the hill where all their friends are. What you think they're gonna do when they get to the top of the hill? What do you think, Adam? On sleds beside sleds beside sleds, they're gonna slide down. All of those friends are sliding down. So I wonder, are they in Michigan? Because in Michigan we have a lot of snow and they have a lot of hills where we can slide down them. We zoom down, 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 down the slope, spinning out at the end. Wow, that looked like lots of fun. And he's holding on to his dog pretty tight there. Well, where did Clancy go? Where did he go, Brittany? Where did he go, Sarah? What do you think, Chris? That's a lot of snow there. What happened to him? We looked behind the tree, behind the tree, behind the trees. We looked everywhere. Where was he? I don't know. We searched around the bushes and the thickets, around the cattails. Couldn't find him. Where did he go? Where's my puppy? Oh, I don't know. He might be getting pretty sad about that. Clancy had disappeared into the snow, into the wind, into the air. I don't know. He's nowhere to be found, Kobe. Tear on tear on tear froze on my face. He was crying. It was really cold outside, and his tears was getting really cold on his face. Below drifts, below drifts, below drifts of snow, there came a woof, woof. Who do you think it is? Annabella. Okay, let's see. Oh, who is it? It's Clancy. There he is. He's so big, and he's reaching up to hug his friend. And we all live happily ever after, ever after, ever after. The end. That was a very short story, but it was about what? Snow, a lot of snow. And what did they have to do that day? He got up, and what did he do? He put on clothes on clothes on clothes. Then he went to the kitchen to do what? He went to eat, and he food on food on food. Then he did what else? He went outside. What was outside? Snow on snow on snow. And he had his sled, and his friend who was Clancy. Yes, Zakai. And they went where? Up the hill. And they came doing what? When they got to the top of the hill, what did they do? They slid down the hill and spun out. What happened later? Where's Clancy? What had happened to him? He was lost. So our friend had what on coming out of his eyes? Tears on tears. What happened to the tears? They froze on his face. Then under drifts and drifts of snow, what did they hear? Woof, woof, woof. They heard Clancy. And was he sad anymore? He was not, because they lived what? After his friend came back, they lived what? Happily ever after, ever after, ever after. And that's the end of that beautiful story. It was a short story, it was, but he had fun. And so his dog is his pet. And his pet name was Clancy. It was. And Clancy got lost. But he was so happy when he found them. And they lived happily ever after. And that's the end of our story today, friends. But I am so glad that you came and spent this time with me. I want to say that I wish you well. And there's more and more stories to read. So come on back to Head Start's Reading Corner so we can read more stories together so you can tell your friends all about it. Again, our story was called Snow on Snow on Snow.